and welcome to my channel. This is KB Worth Saving 101 and I'm KB, Kim Baker. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. I'm a lifetime thrifter turned reseller. I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, Tradesy, and I send boxes into Thredup. So if you're interested in reseller tips, tricks, and lots of haul videos, then do me a favor and think about hitting that subscribe button down below because it will really help me out someday. Anyway, today happens to be Thredup Tuesday. So I give you the rundown for the week and I'll let you know what happened, all the pros, all the cons, and all the crap. So we're going to dive in. Today is 9/7, so it is the holiday, and you'll be watching this tomorrow. I had a bunch of boxes recently just got activated. Two that had been sitting there since June. And I'm going to tell you, I liked how they did it when they had the Lux program because they would say, we are mailing you your 10 items back. Because I've got a problem this week and I can't wait to get a hold of them. One of my boxes, they accepted like 27 items and only rejected 3. But they only sent me 1. And I'm pretty upset about it. First I'll show you. They sent me a bag with, this is what I tell you guys not to do. This is what they did. They sent me my Vince Camuto sandals to me in a bag. And now you can see, look. They're scuffed up. See that right there? So I will be contacting them. I did take photos of the bag. I took photos of the 1 item that's in it, and I have my list of inventory that I sent in. So there was a 1 piece, I really could care less, I guess. It's Max Studio skirt, which is what it is. My other is a very large item, and I'm really upset about. It was an Ann Taylor down puffer coat, brown, gorgeous, almost all the way to the floor. Yeah, I am extremely upset about that one, and I am going to be fighting tooth and nail to get a correct payout for that piece. So there you go. Isn't that great? So yeah, that was my 1 item sent back out of the 3, but I also had another box. So these are my rejects. Are you ready? And then I'll show you my sales, and I'm going to be doing some collecting of items that didn't sell. So yeah, we'll just do the walk around because it makes it easier so I can show you what I've sold or what's sold and all that good stuff. Anyway. This is super cute. This is an H&M size, what, 4? Look at this. Is that not the most adorable? Perfect for the season that we're going into with this houndstooth. Oh my gosh, plaid. So, yeah, actually, since it is, I don't know if I don't think they actually value H&M that high. I will check it again and maybe I'll resend it and maybe I'll just list it for this time of year. Anyway, we'll see. This happens to be, I'm surprised in this one, a Vince Camuto size 6. Little lace. It is strapless. You see the detailing on this. Like little fit and flare. So, yeah, I'm disappointed they didn't accept that. This piece is a Banana Republic size medium. It's a heritage collection, and it's just this striped, like, sweater, like a knit top. They rejected this piece. Bummed about this piece. But anyway, it is this. I figured they'd be able to take better photos of it. Juicy Couture, extra large jumper in a blue, like a royal blue velour. and with a drawstring tie waist, flare kind of pants. So yeah, they rejected that item. I'm really surprised at this one. They must not like Cabby. Well, they don't like my Cabby. This is a Cabby extra small. This is the cutest darn thing. Look at this. Look at this. You see it's cream. It's got the sheer and the side ruching. Seriously, they rejected it. Sorry, this lighting sucks. Wrong time of day. It's a holiday and I'm running a little late. So, sorry. But yeah, no, they rejected this piece and I'm really, really kind of like, really? Okay. Let's see, this is my last piece, and my last piece of rejections out of this particular box, which I think they accepted 24 items and sent these back, is this White House Black Market size 10 halter. So it's a halter, maxi sheer with these panels down below, kind of like a prairie. Yeah, they rejected this piece too. So anyway, there's my rejections. There's my fun for the week as far as what I get to do for homework and try to contact them. And now I'll go to the computer and show you my solds. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so here we are at the computer. And I always start off on my favorites. If you don't know how to find your favorites, you go to your little heart and your favorites should come up. I like to go to all, and all of these are my items that are my favorite because that way I personally like to keep track of my items this way. So I can take a look in a glance and go, oh, this sold, instead of having to go to each kit. I like to do it on my phone. So yes, and this week we had quite a few solds. I had those 2 boxes that went live and active. And so, yeah, we're just going to jump into the solds. I'll just go up here real quick and I'll also show you the other things. So like if you go to solds, you're going to see, like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items that sold this week, and only 4 show up. So these items here are actual client purchases, and I will have to wait the time to have them return period. Okay, all the rest of these up here were that aren't down here are pulled for goodie bags. So let's go to the next. Oh, that's my, we'll get to that box, but we'll go back to there. All right, so this Lane Bryant sold for $42.99. Okay, this one I wouldn't send in again because I would actually make more selling it on my personal sites. This one, Naturalizer Flats, $75.99. That's going to be a nice payout. Banana Republic, size 10, cocktail dross. That's a decent payout, and it sold quick. Shouldn't complain. This one, I will show you why, but this one I am concerned about. When the box went live, they had it listed as a shirt, and it's a dress. So I had them correct it and also asked if they could correct the price point because this particular brand goes upwards to like 150 and up when it's a dress. And unfortunately, it went to, when they're changing items, it'll say sold and then it'll say reserved, it are unavailable. And this particular one is not, it says sold here, but it's not in the solds. So this item could have actually been misplaced also. I will wait till tomorrow to contact them. If it has actually sold, that'll be great, except that I will address the issue that I wasn't able to raise the price point, and we'll go from there. but I'm not going to complain because in all actuality, that's going to be like some $20 some odd payout, whatever. Anyway, next item, Calvin Klein, $55.99 sold. Ann Taylor Loft Pullover Sweater, $47.99. And I like to keep my dollars, I like to have it above $60 so that I make a decent profit. Like these, I wouldn't have sent in, but this was from my box from vacation. So I sent all the items that I went shopping for into Thredup so that I could get my items back home without having to pay shipping. So this was my this was an actual Luxe label, and I would have listed these on my own Poshmark closet and my other selling platforms instead of sending them in, because this price point for me, I just don't, yeah, it's not one I would do again. Okay, next, Coldwater Creek, $62.99. That'll be a decent payout. And here we go. White House Black Market, $67.99. That'll be a nice payout also. All right, so now we'll go to the kits. So this is my selling. These are my kits. And I will open them in another tab so we can view them all together. Okay, back. The two boxes that were made live this week were not expedited. They were received June 11th, and they just finally got processed. So if you're wondering, that's the time frame it took. And I'll go to each kit now. Let's see, so this one, I have 30 items listed. I've got 32 days and 33 days. So this one has been in there for a while. And I do drop my prices like once a week. On my higher end items, like anything that's over $100, I will drop. I am not dropping my Ann Taylor. I'm not going to drop some of the items that are lower like this. I just don't do it. But that's just the way I do it. So you can see this box is going to need to be collected. And I'll probably leave this page up because I may go through and just wait and collect some, but there's like 15 items that are going to expire in this particular box. And we're going to go back up to the top because I'm going to show you. Now this was my last one of my Luxe labels, which is a good thing because so far I have made $0 and I have 15 items that are going to expire. I mean, this is real, guys. So, you know, not everything does good. I do have one pending sale. It was not from this week, but hopefully on the 14th. So hopefully 1 week from today, I will be getting a $60 payout. But yeah, this box to me is not performing well. It is quite disappointing, and it is what it is. Okay, let's go to this box. Boop, boop, boo. All right, so this one again, let's see, are you a Luxe? I believe, yes. This one again is a Luxe and Luxe label that I had left. So there's none of that comes out of my profit, which is really great. But again, you can see what's my total payout here. I've made nothing. I have items that are expiring next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 items expiring on this box. I have one sale out of this box. Now, this is why I like sending items into Thredup, because this is $148 if this dress is not returned in 3 days. So, and that to me will be worth it. But again, if I had to pay $30 out of that, then I'd be making $100. it's one item, so that's a bonus, but yeah, it's not performing all that well. I actually think that I'm not going to send boxes in July and until the end of August, because I feel like it was way slower. I had 3 weeks of no sales. So, all right, so I'm going to close this one out. We'll go to the next one. This one's like one of the newer boxes because 90 days is your top, and this is at 84, so this box has been here like 6 days. And I had paid out my return assurance, but I did not pay for expediting. So this is one of my brand new boxes. And I sent in a lot of purses. Purses are supposed to be a final sale, so hopefully, let's hope this box performs well. I really like that. This is, like I told you, is my one that I have to contact them on because it says reserved, and it says sold on the front. A lot of times that usually means it's a goodie bag that pull, a goodie box, and now it is the holiday weekend, so they might not been shipping out, and maybe it'll get shipped on Tuesday, tomorrow. I'm not sure, so I will contact them and find out what's going on with this one, and then address the pricing issue if it did sell, and all that good stuff. Of course, I like to do my chats on, what do you call it? My phone, because I can screenshot everything. I'm not really a big computer person, guys. All right, so this is another box. We're at 54 days, 84. So this is my other one that just got processed. And again, it'll have the $10.99 return assurance because I want all my items back. And I didn't pay for expediting on this. And I planned in trying to send in 2 boxes, maybe a month that are non-expedited, and maybe one that is expedited. I'm not sure. I'm playing around with that because, yes, as you can see, sometimes boxes don't do well. This one, all 3 of these were from this week, and all of 3 of these items were actual purchases because they are in transit, and when they are received by the client, then they'll have their 14-day return time. So these 3, my Banana Republic cocktail dress, I made $24.58. Well, I will make, hopefully. Your Naturalizer flats, $34.66. And the Lane Bryant short sleeve blouse, $11.40. Now, these items do sell pretty quick. So even though I'm not ecstatic about the payout, to keep my boxes from not being as unprofitable, I may consider sending more of those items in, guys. So that's, I do try to send lots of different ones. Now this one is all I've already reclaimed, because you can see it says go to cart instead of reclaim right here. So these are items that have prior to expiring, I've collected. I have one sale that was not from this week. So on the 11th, I should have like a $22 payout for this particular box. And then these were all the ones. This box performed very nicely. And like Danny and Nicole, that was my first time sending it in. And Taylor, I love sending in. This one, again, just a fluke I sent in because I found it. Again, first time sending it in. All of these were first time sending those items in, and I was very happy with all of those payouts. And you can see this box was a Lux box because there's none of that dollars being taken out, and it performed fairly well. So that one item we still have to wait on, and I have to collect the items that are in my cart. So here I'm up to $11.07 because this was expedited and return assurance. So this one has been there about 10 days because 90 is the thing. So we're going to go down here all the way, and let's see if any of these items were from this week. No, last week. Oh, this week. Okay, here we go. these two here are from this week, and these are from a goodie box, and you can tell because it sold on 9/5. It was this week's sales, and I've already been paid out $13.92. That one's okay. This one, again, goodie bag pull, $18.82. And that's so awesome. You get paid the next day as soon as it ships. So do love goodie box pulls. Okay, so this one, again, it was a Luxe label. And we're going to come down. This one has been in a while. And when boxes are in for a while, I will drop prices on my items that are over $100. My items that are under $100, I don't change. I don't change the prices on them. You know, $35.99. Nope, I'm not lowering that. What do you want me to get a nickel for it? Anyway, so yeah, that's just how I do it. I know everybody does it differently. And you know, everybody prices differently. Let's see. We have two that are pending. These were like the last week. Now I'm going to keep an eye on this item right here. And I'm going to tell you why. Both of these dresses were purchased on the same day. Okay, this one already has a return date of the 16th. This one has not arrived to the client yet. So if it stays like this for very much longer, I will be contacting them because unfortunately they can lose your items as it's being shipped, and they're not going to necessarily let you know. So yes, you want to always stay on your toes. So again, checking your boxes, checking your solds, keeping an eye out on your payouts, that's all part of this. All right, so hopefully next, well, in 2 weeks, I'll get like a good payout for that one. Woohoo! That's why I like sending it in to them, but not every box performs well. All right, so this one again must have been a Luxe label, and so I'm at $75.59, and let's see, down to $34.64. So this one still has some time, and it probably should make more money. This is actually my box from vacation, so we know that there's a sold in here. And in case, yeah, like the, oh wait, where is it? Is it, where is it at? I passed it right here. Guys, look at this. Okay, this is assorted brands. I have no idea what brand it is, to be honest with you. It was a free item that my mom's friends were getting rid of stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to send a box in, so here. But look at how high you can mark the assorted brand. Sometimes it amazes me because you can't even mark up some of the nicer items that high. So don't be upset if it says assorted. Like, I wish they would have gone through and said assorted on this one, because this Valerie Stevens dress is gorgeous. And I am kind of like $2.70. I'm very highly disappointed. I just haven't decided if I really want to go through and collect it and bring it back. I don't want to be a pain in the butt. I want to keep selling. I know people are having issues with getting labels and stuff, so yeah. All right, so this item right here sold this week, and it was pulled for a goodie box. I never even heard of Crown and Ivy, okay? But, and $9.12 payout. Hey, gotta love it. So it was paid out right away. This one sold this week also, and yes, 9/3 it sold, and I was already paid out $23.82. And if you hover over these, it shows you I got 37%. It's one of the reasons why I like having my items, guys, being over $60, because it's a decent payout. When it's not, I mean, like I said, sometimes I'm going to be sending other items in just because of the fact that I need to have these boxes perform, or it's not even covering some of the dollars you're spending to get them in there. Now, this one I was disappointed. I did not get the proper payout for, price adjusted on it and whatsoever. And this one I wouldn't have sent in because, again, they valued it too low. But this is a box from vacation. Both of these items were lost. So you can see they say 2 expired items. Both of these items were lost, and I had to contact them over it. So like I said, keep your eye on your items. Next box. Let's see how you're performing, shall we? All right, so this one, I'm up $22.09. Woo-hoo. It had the expediting and the return assurance. So, and now we have 9 days. We have like basically a week on some of these items that are going to be expiring. Let's see if there's anything down at the bottom that's really going to make me excited, because yeah, when it starts getting this close to all of it ending, there's 3 items that sold. These were all at the beginning. Yeah, I'm hoping that there's more to sell, because it's really sad. I don't want a box to perform this low. It's not worth my time and energy. Anyway, this particular shirt, I will be contacting them on, because they did change their cart time to 4 hours, but this has been in somebody's cart for, I kid you not, more than 4 days. And it just is constantly in somebody's cart. I mean, let's see, there's 30 days to sell, and it is not a higher end item. I should have like, 9 days or so on it, and instead I have 30 days still, because it's been in somebody's cart that much. Anyway, we'll go ahead and move on. My last active box. So I am at $48.75. Okay, and this one, again, I have about a week before the rest of it expires. And I'm gonna scroll. I have 2 pending sales, which is great. Thank you, dear Lord. So these items already sold, and this is what's got me my, what, 40 bucks up there? Yeah, you gotta sell at least 3 items at $20 payout in order to go through and pay for your box. So there you go. And so these 2, this one did sell this week, and so I will have to wait until it's in transit. Okay, and then it'll have the return date. This one, like I said, so it sold for $57.12 at 40%, and my potential payout will be $23.31. This one also on the 13th, so next week, hopefully I'll get the 22. So this box, I think, is performing fairly well, because I'm already at 40. That'll put me at least at 100, and I have, what, I don't remember how many. There's 2 that have not been paid out, and how many have sold? 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 items. I only spent $6 on, and right now I could be, if there's no returns and all those make it, I'll be at like $100 for this box, even after I paid out that. So I'm good with that. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, so when you go through, I think we already did this one, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. All right, maybe I didn't do this one. I don't know how I didn't, but okay, we'll just, no, I think I did. All right, guys, really tired. This is holiday weekend. I have a hangover. All right, this is, I've got 2 days, 3 days. So this one, I could go through and collect some of these tomorrow, and I collect them a day early and throw them in my box to send now, or I can wait because I have another box that's also expiring, and hopefully I'm going to get a $60 payout on this particular item. I'll go up to my carts. Where's my cart? Let's go. So when I go to my cart, you will see these are the items, and I collected them on 2 different days. So like I have 3 days for this one, 3 days for this one, but these 2, or these 3, I have only 1 more day and whatever, 19 hours. And so I can either wait and collect the other items early and add them to my cart, because you have that 7 days. So don't panic. And you do want to try to have your boxes expire about the same time. That's why I try to send in 2 at the exact same time every time I send something in, because yes, if you don't have rewards, I mean, I have the rewards, I'm blessed. $5.99 and you're going to do that twice. So that's going to be another $12 out of your pocket to have your box processed, because you need to get your items back, and this is what you have to pay to get your items back. Okay, now when you have the rewards, you can go through and redeem now. Come down here, you're going to see it is 350 points, and I'll get free shipping, which is perfect. Okay, I really want to go through and just utilize those so that I am saving the money on it. And you can see when you turn in your kits, you get 500. So it's close to, I get at least one return for free. Okay, and yeah, there you go. I'm at like 5,000, so I don't have to worry about paying for the shipping to come back. But again, if you're not on the rewards program, not only do you have to send in kits, you have to actually make a purchase to qualify for the rewards program. So I highly recommend making a purchase so that you get your points, because 500 points will go through and help you get one time of a return on your items, which will save you money in the long run. I know a lot of people utilize them to purchase items, but you know, when we're talking about the boxes, you saw how some of mine don't perform at all very well. In fact, we can go through and open up my past kits. Okay, so like this box, I only made $31.10, $143.35. Now all of these were Lux, so nothing came out of my pocket. 189, so that would have been 159. You know, 215, that one happy with. 120. Okay, so you know, take that into consideration. And there you go. There is the update for this week. If you have any questions or anything, please let me know. Otherwise, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week.